So everyone wants to know about this. This graphic on Fox News, new oil and gas leases issued under each administration, 671 Biden, 4975 Trump. Most people don't believe this for whatever reason, but this is 100% true. These are the real numbers. So real quick, let's just cover all of the statistics for drilling and production on federal land. Because people get confused about this stuff. They think a drilling permit is a lease, and they think a rig is a well, and people just don't understand this stuff. So let's cover the stats, because some things are up and some things are down. So let's just cover it. So that top line there is leases in effect. That's the total number of leases in effect in the United States. That is down under Joe Biden. He's right there around 34,000. We averaged about 38 under Trump. This right here, total number of acreage leased in the United States, that is also down. You see it's 23 million here the last couple of years. That was about 25 million under Trump. And then we have new leases. That's based on that graphic you just saw. That is way down. We had well over 4,000 under Trump, 600 and something under Biden. And then right here you have number of acres leased per year. This is way down. Biden had a high of 250 down to 74, 91. So he's in that range. Donald Trump stayed in the 1.1 to 2.2 million acre range. And then you have number of producing leases. That number has basically stayed the same from the Trump to the administration. And then you have the number of producing acres. And that number has pretty much stayed the same throughout the Trump and Biden administrations. And then we get to drilling permits. This is something that confuses people. Drilling permits under the Biden administration are up. He's averaging about 3,750 drilling permits a year. Trump averaged about 3,320. Total number of wells drilled on federal land under Joe Biden, that is up. Joe Biden is averaging about 1,930 wells per year on average. Donald Trump averaged just over 1,700. It's like 1,707. Then you have the total amount of oil produced on federal lands. Don't look at 2024 because we're not finished yet, so that's just a partial number. But 2024 will be a new record. 2023 was a record for production. But as you can see, it's pretty much an even climb through the Trump administration. Increase. It leveled out there during COVID. Increased again under Biden. So far under Biden, oil production on federal land has increased by about 200 million barrels per year, not per day, but per year. Under Donald Trump, it increased by 196 million barrels per year. So that's pretty much, 4 million barrels over a whole year isn't the same. So that I was just highlighting that this trend has pretty much stayed the same, but 2024 is going to probably be off the charts. And that's because on this graph, it's the first 7 months of 2024, and it's definitely going to beat 2023 significantly. So why are the leases down? Apparently, everybody forgot this. Why are the leases down? In 2022, Joe Biden tried to institute the use it or lose it system because big oil companies would come in, lease up millions of acres of land, and just keep it forever. And I personally supported the use it or lose it system because big oil companies being able to do that gave them a competitive advantage over smaller oil companies. That didn't make it through Congress, so Joe Biden just said, we're going to scale back on leasing. Another important number, the number of leased acres that are being sat on and not drilled on right now that are available to be drilled is around 11 million acres. And that number is down from about 13 million acres available under the Trump administration. I am sure there will be questions. Feel free to ask. This is all the data on federal land, all in one video. Here you go. You're welcome. Thanks.